Damn. We live? Are we live? I think we are. Yeah. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. It's been a while. It's been a while. Baby, oh my god. Yeah. Hey! Because it's been so long, I might just... Hold on. Can I just... click... Yeah, let's, Oh god, yes, I can hear myself. Alright. Let's turn the desktop audio back up. And have my audio be maximum. Okay. Where's the music environment where the no, it's a nice little diagonal. English. Let's start a new game. Okay. Now. Let's see. Oh yeah. 3s across the board. Oh yeah. Alright. I think, wait, hold on. Where is Shivers? Shivers is in physique, so I have to be, okay. Okay. So. No, wait. There we go. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty well rounded. Okay. Yes. This is a good decision. I'm making good decisions. Now I'm just wondering. Now I'm just wondering. Window capture. Window, Disco Elysium. Yes. But it seems there seems to be a problem. Let's add game capture. Okay. Capture specific window. Disco Elysium. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm doing it. I'm gonna fix it. Okay. I will have fun playing. Thank you, Robbie. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah. Made a mistake? Unmade the mistake. That's what you do when you're a CTOL. Thanks, Robbie. Thanks for being around, being a cool guy. Yeah. I'm a little lonely, though. I might just, you know. Yeah. I might jump on Discord. See. See if there's lane here.
Whoa, is that structural?
No, it's not. Why would you even ask that?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Oh my god, my ancient reptilian
You're
brain is
conscious
so
from
loud.
in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Alright. Fucking, where do I get the settings? No, not that. Hey.
Hey.
Guess who's streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
Who could possibly be doing that?
I don't know. What I do know is that this fucking voice is loud as all hell. It's loud as all get out. God. Alright, hold on. Let's get through this ancient...
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby.
How do I make this character not black? Fuck.
Jelly, why?
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, Robbie, you know, that's a good suggestion, but I don't want to talk to my Ty. My Ty's a little cunt.
Hey now.
I know
You're an all-star.
No.
I must
Oh my god, all there are tan colors on this character creator. This
soaking in
sucks.
some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful.
There's a
All of
character
meat
creator
surrounding you.
posted in craft room.
This is a terrible ex-love, ex-tenderness.
Clearly made by a Tumblr
It is
artist.
foolish of you to read.
Because there's only one light shade, and the rest of them are brown.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. What?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. Infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Yes, it is. You love.
He's Stagalagu.
God. Alright, I'm a naked old man. Alright, excellent, 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 excellent. I can fucking
Tito.
turn the volume. What?
Have you considered having sex?
Why are you of all people asking me this?
I don't know. I'm just you always complain about being an incel, a femcel, a wimcel, whatever it is you kids say nowadays.
One, not an incel. I do have sex.
I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't
Get
you?
Babe in here. I don't believe you.
Babe's at work.
Sure. Is this Babe in the room with us right now?
No, Babe is at work.
Mm-hmm.
How do I pick things up? How do I play video
Does Babe also go to another school?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Hey, how about I kill you? Alright, how do I... Context 7, back. Okay, BA is interact. Of course it is.
Alright, Jelly, we got Japanese backstory. You wanna see? Let's go.
Interact with things.
Where's the porn?
There is no porn, you don't deserve it.
It's out there somewhere.
You don't deserve the porn. I'm pressing their interact button, Disco Elysium. Why won't you let me interact?
Damn, that's a nice sword.
Okay. Highlight. Action. Okay. You know, Disco Elysium, you're being pretty cringe right now.
I want to see this girl getting railed by this fox spirit.
Why are you saying this on YouTube.com?
Huh? I could be saying worse things.
It's true. It's true.
I could and I have.
I hate you so much. I have no idea how to play this with a Joy-Con. Joy-Con controller.
I bet you know how to play with a Boy-Con though.
Yes, Jelly, we get it. I'm gay. We get it.
Uh-huh. Oh, finally, something interesting, Sean.
Alright, I have a genius idea. Okay.
She's deaf, by the way.
Excellent. Fucking.
Oh.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable. You swoop up and catch the tie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, hot water sprays from the base and steam. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Jesus.
It's too late. Like an image on film.
Yo, you can wear a
The
hijab in
expression
this character creator?
belongs
Wow,
to
so
your
inclusive.
primary motor cortex. It would take a minor, like the rest of you. It comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's
Oh no. There's gonna be so much porn to that character, Sean.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Huh? Which one?
The shards
Yes.
face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I like this game.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clink. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring.
This is a good game. I'm good at bad. I'm good at being bad at games, but it's okay to be bad at this game.
No.
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 No, sorry, Sheetall. No.
Why? What are you sorry about, Jelly?
Sorry, I'm taking Babe.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You're not taking Babe.
It's been decided, Sheetall.
Babe has better taste than that.
God damn, Sheetall.
Yeah. Babe's a man of good taste.
Sure, okay. Sure. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, oh.
Huh?
Yeah, I get it. You're mad because you're not good
There
enough
they
for Babe.
both are. Two identical shoes,
Go for it.
both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your
this
feet
chick.
like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced, comfy.
Ah, Jelly,
Feels like
you.
the only
This
good
is
thing
your
about you
favorite right here.
now. True.
I love this video game. I'm gonna play this video. I was supposed to watch a movie with Lane, but I was an hour late because I ended up following a slug. It was a very long slug, though.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies. You've been here for 3 days on official couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Alright, now for the whiplash.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it. Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I love this game. I love that my brain is telling me to smoke. It's just like real life.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. And plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
I now need to smoke cigarettes. It's very important. I didn't get that far in my first playthrough. Oh, hey, it's Kim! Everybody loves Kim.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
I need to find a sad... I love this! I need to find some cigarettes and then find a sad song. This is a good game. Let's not interact with the guy who I owe money. Yeah, I'll take it. What's he gonna do? Monday. Eleazar! Eleazar!
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
It's Kim Kisaraki, the good
As
man.
you approach, he narrows his eye. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Yeah, I'll conceptualize.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
I am not gonna call myself Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name, and you're one classy cop. Say it.
God damn it, it's making me say it. I love video
Yes.
games.
Well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Oh my god, Kim has the patience of a saint. Fucking this freak, this little freak. I'm playing this game like it's a movie. Yes, Shinny. Oh, you see, Pilot. I have many talents you don't know of. One of which is definitely 100% being a voice actor.
This is the
Fuck you,
first time
Todd.
you detect a weariness
shit.
in the
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store near.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort.
Discomfort pain threshold. Shouldn't we be better than that?
The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
What do you think, here, Pat? What do you think about that, Pat?
Chili? Chili, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What do you think about those jets, Pat? Huh? What do you think about that?
Chili, what are you doing?
What do you think about my cock, Pat? Huh? Is it good for you? Oh, big? You like it?
No,
Huh?
it's kind of small and puny and dissatisfying.
Well,
Nice
no one
grip.
asked you, Pat.
To you, officer.
7.5 out of 10.
Maybe
If you're
maybe your
about to
wife
embark
said
on
something
an
different last night, Pat.
investigation,
Huh?
Shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Maybe your wife liked it.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him.
I love Kim. Let's go, Kim.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Fantastic.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Ooh.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You?
Yes, yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up. That's easy. See that door there? First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it. She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real. What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
I don't think cops can take bribes. Rito! Rito, why aren't you on the calls, Neo?
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
the cafeteria manager
I'm gonna
stands
bust.
silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have. There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for... That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you? A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment.
Ooh, what's this?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
What was with that fucking wink? Seemed neurological. Central nervous system's really banged up.
I see you are still grieving. Well, I won't pry. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Fuck, Lois.
This Lena
Holy
is
fuck,
wacky enough
Lois.
for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Oh, Lois, I'm gonna come.
Yes, officer.
Why
You
are
look
like
rather
this?
dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Oh fuck,
Oh
Lois.
my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And
What are
where
you
is the
streaming,
Whirling
Cecil?
in Rags cafeteria itself located? We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
Oh, I see.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Fuck.
Ooh.
We're
Who the
fortunate to
fuck
be
is
here. you and
Robbie?
I.
Who is this
I
guy?
haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone
Robbie
says
Aston,
so.
like the biggest
Revachol is a
fucking
rare
Phenomenon fan
jewel.
ever.
This city used to rule the
Never heard of
world,
the guy.
though it has seen better days.
SMH.
Who?
Speaking of history, you know what year it
Guy
is.
doesn't even know
Yes?
Robbie Rotten.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
I'm gonna
Knowledge
rob
should
you.
always be
Fucking
Her
anal
relief is
virginity,
palpable.
Sean.
She was getting pretty worried about you.
How's that?
Outside, the
Huh?
melting snow
How's that?
seeps
I
into
would
the
not
cracks in the
appreciate
walls
that.
and the cobblestone streets, all the way
Ever.
down into the sewers. Above ground, the first Maybells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold. Then
Well,
the
Sean,
shiver passes.
That's the thing
I
about
can
gifts.
tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question.
Don't worry
What
about it.
regime
Don't
are
have to
we
tell me.
living under? What mode of government?
I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not.
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
If there's a government, how come there are
Oh,
cops?
And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big
Oh,
things
this is
to
so
anyone.
funny.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your...
I have a pen. I like this pen. This is a good pen. I'm still thinking about home. Oh, it's lunchtime. Oh, what's this?
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
How can it wash the filth away when Revachol is filthy? I don't understand.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak. Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinez, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds.
trees.
I like how the thumbnail of the stream has lane on it. There's no lane to be seen. No lane. I'm laneless.
Alright, that last part was funny. We're all dead.
What are you guys even watching?
Your death?
Fucking base.
Yeah.
Give me the deets.
Yeah.
I need to know. I need to know when and how I die so I can speed it up.
Oh, you'll find out in about 5 minutes.
Fucking, I hope so. If you're lying to me, Jelly, I'm gonna be really hurt.
And what if I am lying to you, Sita? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Cry upside down?
No, I'm gonna cry right way up.
Nah, you can't do that.
The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on
that's
an
what you sound
inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky. The skyscrapers of
take
La
the
Delta,
balls out of
the
your mouth,
financial
huh?
district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there? No, you are just one
What a
of the
fucking
hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez every day.
I fucking love this game.
Urban coastline, rain
how many
dripping
people
off
are in the
eternite
Overwatch
covered
2
roofs,
duo?
cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water. Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
Oh God.
There's a fleet
I'm looking
on the
at
corner.
the
A plastic
D4
cup
Deep
is folded
Dives
into a small
guy's
triangle under the counterback. The great gates of the
profile
industrial
picture. You
harbor
can
are
see like the
locked.
edges of the
A
white
chill runs
pixels that
down
he
your
didn't
back.
properly
You
clean
shudder
up.
like an animal trying to shake
Oh.
water from its
Oh my
hide.
God! Like look
You
at it
shudder, looking
on
down
the
at your feet.
profile picture.
Dirty rainwater
Not-
runs
not the
veins
video.
into
Yeah.
the plaza snow.
Oh,
Two green
God.
snakeskin shoes
a little-
stand at attention.
This
of the
guy needs
mosaic
to
paving of
clean
the
up his
plaza.
thumbnails. His editing needs to be cleaned up. He needs to clean that up. Come on, bro.
This banner, yeah, this is like 480p.
Have you watched his Artillerist Artificer video?
Capeside
think so.
apartments.
Let's see.
I was
Tower
gonna
blocks
watch that.
crowd one another. 4-point hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Close a yard.
Interested to see
Rain
what he does with
falls
that.
onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal
I think
leaks
that's one of the
into a
cooler
puddle beneath a
Artificer
dead man's
types.
feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks. A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock. Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Oh my god. This guy.
To be in Martinez, where no one
2-minute
goes,
intro.
at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell, standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. On a street there that flows like a muddy river in the snow, with fire traps rising on either side, a film rental opens its doors to the rain. An armored motor carriage rushes past the corner.
You cannot return.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. On the bridge, officers Torsen and McLean are standing guard. Torsen wears jeans and a fishnet wife
I
beater.
love Arcane, bro.
Satellite officer
Where's your homo, homie?
Best. What was it?
What?
Best animated thing in the last 10
It's
years?
not like that.
That's 20
now
years.
what is called
according to Lev.
heterosexual life partners. They have a
Mhm.
battle-tested
Yeah.
relationship. A blood bond, if you will.
Fucking where's your homo, homie? That's iconic. This game's iconic. Hey, Sean, all your Inktober's are D&D themed,
No, they're not.
aren't they?
Why would you think that?
Yes,
I
that's
know.
my theme.
Nice. Does it make it easier to draw that way?
Huh? Yeah.
No. No, it hasn't. I've had to really, like, think about it.
Hetero, sexual,
And I'm like,
life.
I don't know how
partners.
to draw. And it doesn't make it hard or any easier.
Actually, I haven't checked. What is your ideal can of soup?
It's Zomi staring at a can of City of Arcana clam chowder.
Oh yeah! I remember I saw it first thing this morning. I wasn't sure if I actually like saw it or if I dreamed it. I had a weird dream last night. Yeah, I see him. I remember that Zomi.
I didn't draw his hair quite right, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure half of it's green.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm drawing him.
True. I need to plan out day 8. What's day 8? Funny graphic tees and Family Guy flashback. It's been so long since I've even looked at Family Guy. I should draw Lois holding a baby Meg saying I love you, Meg. That's the ultimate flashback.
Funny apery. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't drink with him over the weekend, did you?
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
God, the fucking French.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink. Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I can't believe Kim just put up with this motherfucker standing still for like 10 minutes staring at the sky.
buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. This button looks new, but someone has removed the...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
An off-key melody starts playing.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Kuno? Who's Kuno? Nah.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but not. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has...
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
That's some sound design.
Have you come to place an order?
Oh god, I love that audio design. It's fucking beautiful.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you.
It's a woman, and she knows you. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, this.
A spot of static overrides her words.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away, somewhere inside the building. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Food. Oh hey, money.
Kuno's got this.
God, it's Kuno. I love Kuno.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit, I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Kuno's Kuno.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
The fuck are you calling a thing?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands
No,
on you.
come on, Blizzard. I can't log into Overwatch.
Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Right!
Fuck Blizzard.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Why is this a thing? We're still fused 3 days later.
Yeah? Get out of here before the
So
Kuno
fucking
beats the
stupid.
shit
This
out
is
of you.
never
That's
how the
right.
game
Drag
worked
your
before.
fat ass out of here, fat boy.
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Man. I need a drink. I'm eating too much cheese. Kuno. I mean, Kuno just sounds like a retarded kid, you know? No offense to you. No offense. No offense, Kuno.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here!
How the fuck does Kuno know what the word traumatizing means?
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More.
Man, I need milk. Oh, yeah.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Water. Alright, alright.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If you
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the wipe check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the world.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for.
I thought as much. And are you the only party?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Kim is such a good officer, and I am such a trash man. I hope I find that stick bug.
This trash container is locked with a well-oiled crack. The lock don't. Maybe you shouldn't. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see Milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool
Go
from
back
the
to you,
garbage,
Sean.
a
Come
rag
on.
The victim's clothes? Cadaver in
I
odor is
respect
faint.
you more than that,
If
Sean.
these
Come
belong
on.
to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt.
What the fuck?
The loops appear stretched, but
Artillerist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the belt is missing.
officer.
That's it. Do you see anything else?
Something
Is this like a
slimy
real
catches
thing
your
in the
eye.
game?
A drab, long-sleeved shirt,
It's a subclass,
olive-colored, appears from the
Oh,
food waste.
not
This
fucking
is a
home.
military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
Come on,
A yellow
Overwatch.
old mug that catches your eye.
Fuck's
Alright, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or
Get it.
that one. I'd
pretty
advise
much named
against
like 5
confronting
things.
that force.
I just gave up. I have the game
Not
now.
really.
They just literally gave
All
up.
we
I'm like,
know
let's just
is
fucking
the
wait a
victim's
week.
clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and is established.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Do I want a weird yellow mug that was in the trash?
What the fuck did you just say?
Do I want the old... Yeah, that mug. I'm getting that.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking only in its social sensibility.
Do I want to spend money? Yes.
You've
yes.
acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hand. Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple pit. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it.
Officer, is that your paperwork? It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Gong. Oh, by the way, I'm
That's one thing
streaming.
off the list. I think we got it all.
You're streaming?
I'm streaming.
You are streaming.
I am.
Oh, you're playing Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
That is
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together
You
by a
roll
metal
dice in Disco
This sad
Elysium.
display is made complete by the faint smell. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? It's a metaphor. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
You sound sexy, Tool. Are you just fucking quiet?
Just quiet.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily.
Wouldn't he
All
be
you have
sick
to
of
do
you
is shake
first,
it off with your
Joey?
finger, and an aluminium block runs the width of the board,
You're gonna
biting
die.
down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only
Come,
thing keeping
white
the papers
man,
together.
come.
I will
Irregular,
come
the
on
surface
you.
is interrupted by a silvery
So
sticker.
fucking gay,
It's
Jelly.
rectangular, sparkling with
What?
You're the one getting cummed on.
That's
Who's
it.
the fag here?
It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to
Jelly,
Elysium
your
property.
dick is hard in that
It depends.
situation.
Aside from an
Yeah,
anti-counterfeiting
but you're the one getting
stand,
cummed on.
mine has my station number and address. The information
I mean,
varies
you're the one
with-
gay.
how many years you've been on
No,
force.
you're the one
Nigga, you gay!
aroused.
Any capable light with
Jelly,
the
you're
right
the one
wavelength
sexually
will work.
aroused enough to come.
All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen.
This means you can read the
not.
watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across the entire page. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. This year, the exact is the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself.
Did
I
you
would not
finally
suggest
finish
it,
that
lest
one
you start
space
making
game you were
mistakes.
playing like
2?
2 weeks ago?
That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. That's okay.
Zito.
We all do.
Like
What?
a fan of girls, the checkered
Did you
papers
finish that
dry in
fucking
your
space
hand.
game? The one
The
about some teenager
handwriting
in
is
space?
extremely dense. if
Several
mostly
times,
illegible.
yeah, but I have a few more things I want to suss out so I can finish it again. It's one of those games you're supposed to play a bunch of times, and it gets easier and more complicated.
Did you get any ending that you actually liked?
Yeah, I did. And now I'm gonna try for another ending that I actually like. I basically saved the world. I'm gonna try and make the black girl do space communism next. Yeah.
Wow, so original, Cetol.
I want
A
to see.
minority in communism? Wow.
Kelly.
Really outside your comfort zone, huh?
Shut the fuck up. She's not even a minority. I think there's more black people than like pale skinned people. She's got like 2 dads.
That is cope, Cetol.
You're cope.
You gotta be coping these nuts.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system.
Yeah,
Each
silence.
investigation.
I'm busy playing a video game that's more engaging
Yet,
than you.
still
I
more
actually can't
tellingly,
remember what you
most
said.
are accompanied by a
Yeah, okay.
name,
Cope it up, Cetol.
a title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction.
You're literally
And
crying,
yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murder. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location. And the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare
Degenerate
article-free
game,
collapsing
Cito.
tenement.
It's a degenerate
Murder
game.
features. You like this grimy murdering. Don't. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close. There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost inspect the victim's body, interview the cafeteria. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective.
No, actually. Any ideas?
Oh man, what should we name our case? The Hanged Man, the Furies at Home in the Mirror, the Setting Sun, Shit on a Stick. I'll put the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Is he legitimate or is he shitting me? I have a thing. How, what do I put it in?
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, H41 is your... It's safe to say those are the initials of the officer responsible for the case. Your initials. I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best. Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out. According to type 3, the topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. Color of the irises, predation marks, condition of the rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM. U4 sized pages hang from the clip, screwed. It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
All right.
Before you stands a motor carrier. Vapor emanates from... This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheat.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute, the lights unfold with a little click.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
This is what I've done all morning.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the... As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent...
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations. There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs all the way up. There are so many, it's hard to count. The last row has... That's it. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the middle of a broken plaza, in a cone of light, barely visible in the daytime. 2 men, one...
Ah, Martinez. Let me see. Right here. No, it does not. Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics.
Son, here is where we score your life performance.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? Fair point. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means, wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. Right. Those are your confirmed kills.
Confirmed kills? That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling. That's right.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's you. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent. The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
I'm a communist, nice. Communist 1, fascist none, ultra-liberal none, moralist none. GG. That's a long time. I did read the watermarks. Alright. Let's go.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little...
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a...
Thank you anyway.
Yes?
Alright. What next? Okay. I need to report my badge missing. And we'll figure it out from there.
Do you need to report your badge missing?
Yes. It's in my quest list.
It's in my quest list.
Shut the fuck up. I'll kill you.
You can kill me.
I'll do something worse then. I'll cancel D&D tomorrow. I won't actually do that. But I could.
But I could. People, Jolly plays in another D&D game that is not a threat.
It's a threat to you, not a threat to Jelly.
God damn. Damn, what the fuck did I say to you,
The frequency tablet lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line.
What the fuck did I say
glows
to you,
like a
Sequel,
feline
huh?
eye. And then you hear something.
I don't know. My brain is being melted by Disco Elysium. I feel very tired.
The soft purr of electrical
I
kittens.
just opened your
Radio
options,
waves cast
Sequel,
far and wide
and choose
over the
not to do the
Precinct
quest.
57. Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our...
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Unless you want to be another cog in the machine.
This is Officer Altimetry, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You were so fucking fast.
Just a second, officer.
In saying that, Sequel.
10-2, 10-5, this is 41st.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
Enjoy
with
the
a large white
embarrassment you're
rectangle
experiencing
sewn on
right
his
now.
vest.
I'm
In front
just
of him
really
is a
tired.
box-shaped
I can't
apparatus
stop thinking
with
about
an
smoking
array
a
of
cigarette.
wires and antennas.
I can't stop
The
thinking
radio
about smoking a
switchboard.
cigarette because my character wants to smoke a cigarette. This is evil.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. 10-18, state your message, sir.
Would you report your badge missing?
Yeah.
10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very...
1022, the captain. This sounds...
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced...
Fuck me. Mac, come here.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his
badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if...
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You... Okay, it's gone. You're...
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. 10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you misplace your... He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself.
Oh, I can't.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
That's a negative. Not going to say that.
What's he say? Share with the...
He said he should...
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over. He says he's sorry and...
Okay. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the
Satellite officer... 10-4, affirmative, officer.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? 10-4, I hear you.
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Yep.
Anything else, sir? Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is the Coupe Cinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Okay. This is such a good game.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
Okay. Kim, what do we do now, Kim?
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your...
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Focus on other people's troubles, not your...
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes you... The lieutenant glances at his electronic wristwatch. A moment passes.
What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me now. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet it's...
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
Alright.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Yawn. I'm very sleepy.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated. There he still is, looking right through. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your duct. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. No. This is a two-man assignment because you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals.
Hi, how are
Find
you?
something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
I'm alright.
You've
That's
gained a
good.
thought. When this dialogue is over,
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I have the fucking... Alright, well, Babe's here, and Babe's trying to talk to me, and actually being able to communicate with Babe is more important to me than anything. So I'm gonna save game. Save. Why can't I, like, name my saves? Can I name my saves? Oh, nice. Stream save file.
Alright, no need. Get ready to take some notes.
Let's go.
Alright. Well, that's the stream. Goodbye.
Good night.
Nigger.
Die.
You die.
I told the audience to die, Cito. Why are you so fucking